Hey guys, Handy Camper here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming over. Today we're going to be doing a little thrift store picking, a little thrift store shopping, and some eBay selling. So you guys stick around for that. I want to eat me some breakfast. I've been trying to lose a little weight and eat a little better, so I've lost about almost 10 pounds in a couple weeks here, so that's pretty good. Not too bad. Let me show you what I'm eating for breakfast today. Today we have one rice cake, 40 calories, and a teaspoon of strawberry jam, which is roughly around 15-20 calories, so I'm getting around 65-70 calories right there for my first little meal of the day, and I'll drink a cup of water with that. And here's the nutrition facts for these rice cakes. This is the Full Circle brand, organic. We got 40 calories, zero everything, zero fat, zero cholesterol, zero sodium, zero carb. Well, there's 8 grams of carbs. I'm not really doing the carb thing. I'm just kind of counting my calories and cutting back on portions. So one rice cake, 40 calories, and sodium, I'm cutting back on sodium, so zero sodium on that. Let's show you the nutrition facts for my strawberry jam. I could definitely get a healthier strawberry jam, but this is just a cheap strawberry jam we have in the fridge. It's 50 calories per tablespoon, and I'm eating a third of that, so there you go. That's about, what, 17, between 15 and 17 calories, give or take. It's got 5 milligrams of sodium per tablespoon, so I'm a third of that. So that's about 1.5, 1.7, something like that. So that's not bad at all with the sodium. I'm only getting 1.5 milligrams of sodium with that breakfast right there. And of course, it's a cheap one. It's got the high fructose corn syrup and all that stuff that's really bad for you. So 10 grams of sugar. I don't need all the sugar. I can probably get a better, healthier, probably the Full Circle organic one of this one's probably a little bit better. But I'm cutting back on the sodium and the calories, and that's already helped a whole lot in the last couple weeks, losing 10 pounds. Not bad. Let's get to picking, guys. Well, guys, it's a beautiful day, a good day to go do some thrift store shopping. It's Valentine's Day today. I'm off today. The wife's working, the little girl's in school, and I've got a few hours before I have to go pick her up, so got a little time. Let's go do some picking. I should have brought my sunglasses with me today. I'll wait to get gas afterwards. Hope it ain't too shaky on you guys. If it is, I'll cut some of that out. I'm sure it's going to be. Yeah, some of you know that I love going thrift store shopping. I got a few videos of that. Some of the finds, thrift store finds. Found a lot of camping and gear and stuff like that over the years and whatnot. Yeah, I love going, definitely love going thrift store shopping, and sometimes going to the finding clearance items and stuff like that. I love selling on eBay. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a hobby, you know. It's a lot of fun to buy something for $1 or $2 or $3 and sell it for 10, 15, 20 bucks. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes you can luck out and find something for a really good deal. Yeah, started watching the calories and all that stuff and last few weeks and the sodium, and just kind of keep an eye on it. I got an app on the phone to track my calories and stuff like that, and by doing that, I've lost 10 pounds so far, and that's really, really good. I'll lose about 10 or 15 more pounds, and I think I'll be really, really good, and I could be at a level place to be able to work from that. Just kind of got a little laxed over the last couple years, and just not really caring what I'm eating and putting into my body and stuff like that. But seeing yourself on camera and pictures and videos and stuff like that from a few years back, and it's kind of crazy. Past the mailman there safely. So what kind of deals am I looking for today, guys? I love finding video games. They usually sell pretty good. Any kind of PlayStation 2 and up and Xbox and stuff like that. They always sell pretty good, and they're easy to ship. I love stuff that's easy to ship, lightweight, and that fits in the mailbox. Stuff like that makes it a whole lot easier, and you don't have to go to the post office. You can always find some really good coffee mugs and stuff like that too. Those usually sell pretty good, but I don't like shipping coffee mugs because they're so fragile, and you got to package them up so much, and it makes the weight go up the more packaging you have and stuff like that. So, but those usually sell pretty good if you can find like some Starbucks and whatnot like that, some old ones, some vintage. Everybody's so computer savvy and electronic savvy these days that it's hard to find good stuff anymore, because everybody can look up on their phone and see what it is, you know. See how much they're going for on Amazon and eBay and whatnot. So well, here we are, guys. The old Goodwill. Well, guys, I looked in there. They had a few things. They had some 8-tracks. I wonder if people buy 8-tracks. I didn't even look it up. But they had some 8-tracks in there. I ain't seen none of those in a while. The only thing I bought was a pair of pants. Yeah, just a pair of blue jeans for myself. Didn't really see nothing too good in there. They had a electronic drum set in there, but it was missing the brain part that makes it work. It was just the pads. And they wanted $150 for the pads, which for the brand that was, it's not too bad, but they were pretty rough shape. I didn't even record any in there or anything, but had some sweatshirts and stuff like that. Those usually sell pretty good, like hoodies, but I was looking for some with some like sports names on there or anything like that. You know, stuff like that sells really good. Anything sports memorabilia sells pretty good always. And if you can get it for a couple bucks, you can usually flip it for about 15, 20 easily. And if you put it in there as a low amount starting price auction, and you get a couple bidders going head to head, bidding it up. Well, let's get out of here, guys. Head to the house and eat some dinner. Guys, thanks for coming along with me, and didn't really do too much today, but just want to get you out there with me and do a little Goodwill, see if we can find any Goodwill finds today, but I didn't really see anything, so get back home, I'll show you some eBay stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't find anything at the thrift store, guys, but you can't get something every time you go, but it was worth a look. Come home and wash my hands, because you don't want to get that coronavirus. Alright guys, here is a couple things that I picked up on my last thrift store adventure. I got this really cool case. It's got an awesome heavy duty handle on there, and it's like a hard shell case. It's like a camera case or whatever you want to do with it. It's like the brand is Hobby Tiger, and you can see the colors are kind of like GoPro. So got some really good zippers on there. Like I said, it's got a padded top up here, and it's got a zipper pouch where you can fit all kinds of stuff right in here, and it even has a strap with it. And I picked up a couple of mugs, some coffee mugs. This one was really cool. It's got a bird on there, and this is golfers are always ready to play around, so it's got a little tag on the bottom of there. Doesn't have a price or anything, but I think I paid like $1 or something, $1 a piece. You can always sell those anywhere from $3.99, $4.99 and up. This is really cool. It's even got a date on there. It says Japan 1988. So that might mean something to somebody. Still in good shape. Nice mug. And this one is Duck Dynasty A&E show. Somebody might want that mug. Put it on there for like buy it now for $5. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Or I can just put it on there as an auction style for started at like a $1.99 because I got $1 in it. So anything above that is a profit. Yeah, that's just a few items that I got on my last little thrift store adventure. You're not going to make a killing off this stuff right here. The mugs, I don't really like to get those usually because they're so fragile and you never know what might happen. And especially on eBay, you don't want nobody giving you bad feedback or anything like that and having to deal with all return and this, that, and the other. But so far, so good. Nothing's happened with those if you package them good enough. And but you can usually make about, I usually can make about anywhere between 2, 5, and $10, just depending on the mug itself profit. So I like to list things where I can make just a little bit more off each individual item, like this little case right here. It's a nice hard shell case, and that'll make a perfect camera bag, camera case for somebody, or even for a musician to put a few pedals in or something like that. I could probably get 10, 15, 20. It just depends on who's interested at the time when they see if I list it as an auction. Just depends on who's interested, or I could put it on buy it now for $15 or something like that, you know, but I only give $2 or $3 for it, so I like to make at least a good $10 profit. It makes you feel a little bit better about it, so not too bad. Pretty cool stuff. But I want to show you how easy it is to put stuff on eBay, guys, and the list. There's a really fast way to put stuff on there if you have a smartphone. You can do everything from your phone if you wanted to, but I use the phone and the computer, and I'll show you what I do. Alright guys, real quick, I'm going to show you how I list things on eBay. It's a very fast method that I use, and it works really, really good. I'm using my phone here. I'm going to snap a couple good pictures and good lighting. This is what I'm going to sell. I've got this old Motley Crue Greatest Hits that I'm going to put on there for a couple bucks probably, and see how much bidding goes on that. But I'll snap a couple pictures of that, and then what I'll do is I'll get an envelope and the CD itself, and I'll come over here to my scale, and I'll weigh it, see how much it weighs and everything. And then once I do that, I'll show you the next step, guys. Alright guys, first thing I like to do before I sell an item, or even before I buy an item, I'll go to search on eBay. So we've got this Motley Crue Greatest Hits, so we'll type that in. Greatest Hits CD, and we'll search for it here on eBay. Okay, and we'll find the one that looks like mine. I wish I had that one. 44. Okay, there's the one like I'm selling. This is a pre-owned. Somebody is selling it for $9.98 free shipping. Well, what we can do here is we'll go down here, and there's options down here on the side, guys. And what I like to do is go down here and find sold items. We'll click on that, and it shows you what these CDs actually sold for. This one just recently sold for $8.56 with free shipping. $4.74. Somebody bought it now for $4.74. Okay, just by looking at it there, somebody made that look cooler than what it was. And they got $10.33 free shipping. Shipping's only going to cost maybe a couple bucks to ship this. We'll find out when I list it. I'll show you guys. You can see it's selling anywhere between $5 and $10. So, with that being said, we'll go here to my eBay, and we're going to go to selling. And I'm going to go down here to sell an item. And you can do a few things. You can just look up the category if you want to. There is a barcode right here, a UPC number that you can type in to see if it pops up. We'll just type in Motley Crue Greatest Hits CD. Oh, let's see if there's a year on this. Pull out the old glasses, I think. Looks like 1998 maybe. Yep, just this one right here. Sell one like this. Greatest Hits Remastered. This is the closest one to it. And it's even got the style and everything. And got the funky little stuff over there. So we'll put sell one like this, and it's going to be very good condition. So we'll put that in there. And then we can change our title. I don't like any of that, so I'm going to change that title. I'm just going to put Motley Crue Greatest Hits CD 1998. And then what we'll do is just figure out if you want to put anything else in there, guys. Once you get your title, I'll add a couple extra words in there or something like that. And right here, guys, remember I took a couple photos on my phone, so right here, check this out. I'll get rid of this one out. Stock photo. Add from my mobile device. That's messed up. Of course, it wouldn't work when I'm trying to record this for you guys, but add from a mobile device. Well, it says it's working, but let's see if it works, guys. It's sending me the link to do that on my phone. So what you do is on your phone, it sends you like a little link. So I'm going to click on that link, and it pulls up my listing through my phone. I'm going to add photos from my photo library. But what I've done there, guys, is I've checked the photos that I took, and I'm going to add photos. And you should see them pop up right here, maybe. Hopefully, that's what it usually does. But it looks like the feature was unavailable for some reason or another. I don't know why. It said it added it on there, so let's try refreshing the page and see if it added them on there. It did. There we go, guys. And you can see it took it added the photos from my phone. I didn't have to hook my phone up to the computer and upload from my phone to the computer and all that stuff. It was really easy. It just sent you a link and then it opened it up from your phone. And then we'll just go down here. That was really easy. And we'll go down here and add a description. I like to add something different, but it automatically adds what was in your title when you put a title on there. Up for bids, we have a Motley Crue Greatest, whoops, Hits CD. And I'll put the date 1998. Great condition. And I usually like to put this. I don't like to send overseas because that adds another level of headache and confusion sometimes. So what I like to do is put U.S. bidders only, please. And I'll put bid. No, I won't put that on there, but that's all we'll put there, guys. For bids, we have a Motley Crue. I'll proofread here. Greatest Hits CD 1998. Great condition. U.S. bidders only, please. And you can see it even has a suggested average sale price. Starting bid 99 cents. But what I like to do here, I've seen it was selling anywhere between 5 and 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $4.99 on there. And just see if anybody will bid. If anybody accepts that first bid of $4.99, I made $5. If it goes up further than that, that's even more awesome. So what I'm going to do here is media mail. It shows how much it's going to cost. It calculates it up and everything. It says 5 ounces. Let me go weigh that real fast. Alright, that weighs around, it says 4.7 ounces. So that's about right. And after you add, you got to think about the tape and the label and all that stuff. So 5 ounces does sound pretty good there. So And you can see media mail, it's going to cost $2.80 to send that. Which is pretty good. People were paying $10 free shipping, so I've got it $4.99 with $2.80 shipping, so it's like $7.80 altogether. Not bad for a good classic rock album there. But and right here it says you've got a global shipping program here. You can choose to send it overseas, and what it does is you ship this to this place, the shipping center, and then from there it sends it to whomever overseas. So that's pretty cool, but I never had that on there. I haven't really done that. I usually keep it within the U.S. If you're able to send that overseas, it'll have, you know, more people looking at it to buy it. So you can do that if you want to experiment with it. Alright guys, that's really easy. Put in your title, add some details of the whatever you're posting, throw in your photos, add your description, put how much you want, start your starting bid if you're doing an auction, or you can do buy it now. Right here you can allow offers if you want to. I like to cut that off. I like to cut that off anyway. And after you do that, you select which shipping method you want to do. And something like this is really easy. It fits in the mailbox, so you ain't got to worry about taking it to the post office. Put in your weight, your dimensions. This is like the easy way of listing, so it's kind of weird. It doesn't give you envelope options for some reason or another, and you can add other shipping methods if somebody don't want USPS, if they want like FedEx or UPS or whatever like that. After you do that, guys, you can save this for later, which saves it as a draft, and then you can post it at whatever time you want to. I find that today is Friday, and I like to post stuff that will go off after 5 p.m. on Fridays, so that way when they pay for it, sometimes it takes a day or two for somebody to pay for something sometimes. Yeah, I like to list things on Friday because it gives you that couple days on the weekend so you can send it out on Monday. And you know, everything runs business days, so it makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And then you save it for later. It saves it for a draft, or you can go ahead and list it. So what I'm doing is save that for later, and I'll go back and fix it up a little bit and change the title, fix the title and everything like that. I didn't center my I didn't center my picture there too good, but that's okay. It's pretty clear. So, and like I said, this is just an easy listing. It's like an easy way to do, and you can go here to switch to the business tool, which opens up a whole lot more options for you to list categories and different things like that to get more specific. Or if you had like 5 of the same CD, you can list it. You can put your quantity as 5 on there, and then when that quantity's gone, the auction ends. You know, so do different things like that with that tool. That's pretty much it, guys. That's how I do eBay. It's really easy. Most of the time I can do it from my phone, and I'll just snap a few pictures and throw it up on there, and it's ready to go. And you just wait. You could list it for like 3-day auction, a 5-day auction, or a 7-day auction. I do most of mine 7 days, so when it comes back around Friday again, as soon as I'm done with everything, I can wait for the buyer to pay. And like I said, I've got the weekend to do that, and then I'll have it ready for Monday, and I'll put it in the mailbox or take it to the post office. So, all right, guys, it's been about an hour since I last recorded that snow. We're getting a little accumulation. It's cooling off a little bit. It's about 33, 34 degrees. So if the temperature keeps dropping, maybe it'll stick a little bit, but maybe not. Awesome. I love it.
It's snowing! Whoa!
Yeah, and there's that. Alright, I guess that'll do it for this video, guys. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you watching. Just a little bit of post office, a little thrift shopping, and a little eBaying today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know, because I do this kind of thing all the time. I like listing stuff on eBay, and I like going thrift shopping. So if you like this kind of stuff, let me know, and I'll do some more videos on it. and how I do the processes and everything that I go through. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. And profit. Plan, prepare, practice, profit. Plan, prepare, prepare. Handy out.